So you want to start a YouTube? So today I'm going to be sharing with you how you can start your YouTube journey as a beginner, the gadgets you need and the software you need. All of these are something that are easy and most of it are free. Hi family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, don't make this your last. Subscribe to the channel, click that notification and give this video a like. Me, when I started, I was scared. I was thinking a lot, so I procrastinate a lot. So you will do the same, and if you're doing the same, it's time you stop and it's time you start thinking about what you can do with your personality and with your creativity. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how you can start a YouTube channel as a beginner. For me, it's much easier when I don't overthink. It's much easier when you plan. It's much easier when you create a content that you love. Yes, those are the basics when it comes to creating YouTube content. It will be much easier for you if you just learn as you go, not just trying to absorb everything at once. That is the plain simple way to start on YouTube. If you want to jump in and start all heavy in it, you're gonna be burned and you're gonna not have, you're not gonna be consistent. I will not be doing this if I have not started mine 1 year ago and I have learned from the process. So you will learn from the process. So don't be scared. People who have done it in the past, they are still learning, and you will also be learning. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So like you all know that starting a YouTube, you need few gadgets. So I'm gonna walk you through some of the gadgets, some that I have and some that I know that you might probably have, and some software that you can use. There are free ones and there are ones you can pay for, and also the lighting and the sound. So all of this and so much more I'm gonna be sharing with you. So first, let's talk about cameras. So right now, I'm going to be switching between my phone and my DSLR. So if you don't know my background, I'm a film graduate. So if you might be seeing some gadgets around me, like my camera behind me, like my lenses, I have a couple of gadgets. But for beginner, I started with my phone also just to experiment how it is. Because with my phone, I have a good quality phone, and with my phone, I play around with it because not every time I would want to carry my camera around. So with your phone, if you have a good quality phone, if it's the advanced one, their lenses are equally good as the cameras. So all you need to do is just to play around with the settings. So with that said, now you have your camera. It's either you have your camera you purchase, or you use your phone, whichever one, as long as the camera quality is good. And listen, I'm not shooting in 4K as I am right now. I'm shooting in 1080. So, and that is the normal ratio that your phone has. So if you want to advance, you can shoot 4K, but mind you, shooting in 4K is not easy to export when you are editing. So remember that whenever you're shooting, if you want to shoot in 4K, you have to understand that takes time to edit. Is slow when editing. Okay, so that is out of the way. So now once you get your camera, now lighting. I know lighting could be something challenging, but you don't need to have a lighting gear like I have, but you can use a natural daylight. Natural daylight meaning when the sun is not burning, like when the sun is not hot, or like, so when you're using the daylight, make sure that the temperature, also you look onto the temperature. So using the daylight, it's okay once you're starting if you don't have the gadget. So that is that with the daylight. So for sound, you need a microphone, or if you don't have and you cannot afford it, your phone actually picks better. Just adjust your audio gains and also project, speak up louder, so that way your phone can capture your audio. So audio is just a bit simple basics. It's either you use a mic or you just project so that your phone can capture your audio. So that is that with the audio. So now tripod, yes. So there are few quality tripod. I have tried a lot of tripod. Like, if I'm going to show you the tons of tripod that I have. In fact, My whole house is full of tripod, different brands. But I definitely started with one, but I've upgraded. I'm using this one right now. So I have a couple of it, and I really like it for different reasons. I can use my phone with it, I can use it with my DSLR, and I can also use it as a selfie. So it's like different compatible. It's like compatible with everything. My camera, my phone, you name it. Even I can use it with my lighting kit. So this tripod, I'm going to leave the link in the description if you're interested, and also some of the lighting that I use in the description. So yeah, so all of this, you are done, you edit, you shoot your YouTube content. So you also need your personality. Once you have the personality, you don't have to be the extremely extrovert or the introvert, the low-key introvert. You just have to be you. That is it. I started and I was trying to figure out things, but now I figure out what I actually wanted to do on YouTube, and then I go for it. So I'm learning, like I said, it's a learning curve, it's a learning process. So you're gonna get there once you start it. So your personality and your niche. So you have to evaluate both what you want to do. So if you're thinking of the niche you want to get into, so that niche will also make you think about the CPM, which I'm not going to go into this video. I make another video about that talks about the CPM rate, what niche get the best. But right now, concentrate on what content you want to create. And then once you have that content and you put your personality out there and your creativity, then you have it. And one other thing, so while you're thinking of you want to shoot, you have to make plans on content that you want to shoot prior to shooting, because if you want to create content, you have to be consistent. Yes, but I know life is challenging sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. But consistency is the key. Now let's talk about the thumbnail. So thumbnails, it's not as if you have to get the better software. There's a whole lot of software out there, but mind you, for me, I've tried different ones, but sometimes I just get lazy. It happens. You just have to shoot a screenshot my some of my thumbnails. I've done it in the past, I still continue to do it. I screenshot some of my thumbnails, and then I export it to the app, and then I just play around with it. That is all I do sometimes. So you can do that. It's allowed. It's a trial, you know. So there are a couple of software. I know there's Canvas, there's PicMonkey, there's so much more. Sometimes I do it on the same app that I use to edit my videos. So speaking of videos, editors. So if you want to edit your videos, I have a couple ones that are free and couple ones that you have to pay for. I know InShot is free, but you have to do some things to get rid of the ad. So InShot is free. KMaster is free for a while, but you have to subscribe. And then I know that Adobe has different version. I use Adobe Premiere Pro and I use Adobe Rush. So those two, the Rush and the Adobe Premiere, so it's a package. So those are also paid for. And there's iMovie. If you have iPhone, those are free for iPhone users. And yeah, so there are tons and tons of software that are free. You just search free apps to edit with on YouTube. You'll be surprised, there are tons and tons of it. So it's a curve, like I said, you're gonna learn. So everybody that started somewhere, and they are here right now. Yeah, there you have it. Your YouTube journey is about to begin, and mind you, if you're starting, stop procrastinating. So once your procrastination is out of the window, you start seeing your YouTube journey. So that is it for my video today. I hope you really enjoyed this. I hope this give you some insight on how to start your YouTube. If you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and give this video a like, because that's gonna help the algorithm to suggest my video. So with that, I will see you on my next upload. Thanks for watching.